There's additional SA-9s with the 104th Mechanized Regiment, or Mechanized Battalion that's between the two bridges northeast of the town. The AAA is located at the factory on the west side of the town, and the army base on the south side of the town. And there's an additional SA-10 off to the east by about
Hey everybody,
15 miles.
Rustog's running BMS again. Welcome back, right?
So for comms, comm plan is we're gonna be in uniform 6. We're gonna be just the standard comm ladder. Set your comm plan, set your IFF plan, and then check the briefing for comms. So okay, for flight contracts, we're going to. I want everyone to check in on Prime out at a set time. So instead of having all this random checking in on uniform, let's follow the mission timeline. So get your flights up, and running, and at the assigned altitude, and then check in on Prime Uniform 6 at 22:29. From there, you're going to push on Carrot from steer 4. So you're going to climb up, hold at steer 3, check in on Prime at 22:29, and then on time you're going to push from steer 4. So Cajun 1's going to push first. They'll be at medium altitude. They'll be at 25. Their block is 25 to 26,000. And you'll have the SA-10 suppressed at 22:35. Then the follow-up flights will push in Gamma 1 and Mudhead 1. You should be at low level and attack using terrain masking at 22:40 simultaneously. Hit your targets. If you want to know, again, I've assigned all these targets. If it's confusing for you, look in the map that I included with the briefing. It shows where all the targets are. So there should be really no question where the targets are. They're already assigned in steer points, like I said, 94 through 99, and there's a map showing where they are. The flight leads understand that?
Cajun.
Roger.
Alright, so we get a new guy. We got Nighthawk in here. We've already got a server, Nighthawk. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool. This team viewer changes and how they run profiles. This is only giving me 30 seconds on the server max.
Yeah, we're using Lookrop server. You can join. Are you going to join the mission, or are you...
No, I have work I need to take care of.
Okay. Finally, let's contingencies. I was gonna have like the second group of flights have a backup plan, but since they're gonna be AIs, they're gonna be coming in at medium altitude and bombing the additional targets at 22:45. So we got 5 minutes to take care of the initial SAMs before this follow-on strike happens, and then Miller time should be 22:55. So about 30 minutes of vol time. All right, so finally, weather. The weather's clearing up. Should be right now it says poor, but it should be fair, or should be fair by the time we get there. It's probably going to be scattered low clouds around the target. All right, let's split up into our flight briefs. Any questions by the flight leads?
Negative.
Also, I should say that I say your loadouts with just a centerline tank, because it's a pretty short hop, and I wouldn't load yourself down with, it's up flight lead's discretion, but I wouldn't load yourself down too badly with like lots of like max weapons. You're not going to be very maneuverable. I would try and stay somewhat streamlined if you're hunting SAMs.
User
All right,
disconnected from your
everyone
channel.
depart to your flight channels. You got, let's say, 10 minutes.
User
back here in
left
10
your
minutes.
channel.
Could someone move me over to wherever Rex is?
User left your channel. 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 Channel switched.
I got it. Let's go. Alt-tabbing for BMS seems to be a bit weird since I did 4.34. It's back to the old days where alt-tabbing became a risky proposition for me.
They actually fix it to where, you know, it alt-tabs a lot better than 3.3 for me.
Yeah, it's weird because beforehand I used to be able to switch between screens and now everything goes full screen, which is cool, but it's alt-tabbing or switching out from one monitor to the other seems a bit weird. Anyway, go ahead. All present and correct. I think we're just waiting on Kraus.
User joined your channel.
There we go.
You good, Cross?
Yep.
Alright, so we are deep flight. We're basically going to be carrying harms.
Alright, listen up.
Basically going nap of the Earth, and our primary target is the SA-10, but if we can try to get anything else while we're in there, then that'll be good too. Let me see. Got myself, Ghost number 2, Fumes, Element Lead, Cross at 4.
User joined your channel.
Oh, guys, by the way, I'm sorry. You'll be able to see all the targets if you recon their positions. Okay. Just so you know.
User left your channel.
Okay, at our target, our primary target is the SA-10 on the southern part of the city. Looks like we got SA-9s and AAAs kind of covering it on both sides right there. We do have a, what is that, a OSA? Yeah, we got an OSA sitting off in the water to the left. So that's new ghost stock. OSAs will now be positioned all throughout the rivers and stuff.
Right. Are we just dealing with AAA from them, basically?
Roger.
Okay. I see there's a pre-planned threat for a man pad sitting on the river. I assume that's the OSA.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So our primary target at Tier 7 is going to be the SA-10. We're going to try to knock out that flaplet as quick as possible. On either side of the SA-10, at the textile mill to the west, and the timber mill to the east. The timber mill to the east has a SA-9 right there, and the mill to the west has a AAA on there. We'll be using AGM-65 Mavericks, some small JDAMs.
Alright, listen up.
Lofting if we get a chance to. They did fix the secret head bug stuff, Ghost Dog, with the Mavericks, so they're a lot easier to use.
Good to know.
We're gonna be Uniform 6. The way comm plan works now is we are Victor 15 for interflight comm, and we are Uniform 6 for package and AWACS and all that stuff.
Roger.
Do you need a rundown of how we do comms now, real quick?
I know how to do comms in terms of work with the ATC. So if it's just a case of when we get in there, push Uniform 6 and stay on VHF 15, then I'm cool with that.
Right. We kind of don't really do the continuous data link anymore.
Yeah, I know.
For the big comms, so you're gonna want to do the switch over to the demand, and then if you just get lost, just ping it. And,
So just use it on demand. That's fine. I can work with that.
You also have IFF. You know how that works.
Yeah. I'm familiar with the systems. Most of where I was unfamiliar with was going to be in terms of how do we get connected without me exploderizing the server. But I think we've got. Excuse me. I think we've got that.
Roger.
Now it's just mostly going to be me just getting a feel for how the AI and everyone else respond now. You know.
Remove some of these.
Was the other flight dealing with those SA-17s, or who's dealing with those?
I believe Weasel Whip.
We should probably confirm that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's gonna change our plan.
I was going to say all I see on our wings are Mavericks and GBUs, but I remember you saying earlier we're going to use harms. So is that
No,
changing?
we're not using harms. There's a seed flight. We're not seed. We're not seeding.
Okay.
Gasman's flight is going to. Oh no, that's not SA-17. Not bad. They're flying over that SA-17. So I have to confirm with them.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I mean we're gonna get shot as soon as we pop up from those 17s. So we should probably figure out if we're dealing with those.
We're coming in from the south, and the 17s are to the northeast.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just confirm with him beforehand, before we get in.
I believe they have the range to cover us.
Yeah.
Like the IP is not realistic. We're gonna have to release around where those mountains are, around Steer 9, or even possibly even closer. So
Yeah.
we'll be within the WES of the SA-17.
I was gonna say we could pop up around Steer 8 and try to make it quick as possible if it's still up.
So I'll pop up at Steer 8, immediately crank right for Steer 9 after the release, and
Yeah, try to do a pop-up Maverick shot. Hit their flap lid as quick as possible.
Do you want to do the pop-up harm launch thing that we've been doing in other flights? That's pretty effective.
Yeah. I really don't want to rely on another flight doing the harm shots. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm looking at. So if you recon the flap lid, it's in a really good position to get harmed. And I think if one of us carries a harm and just pops up right before the Maverick guys run in and fires a harm in EOM, that would be good.
Raj. Yeah. If you want to take harms, then we can use that.
I'll just take. Let me see what we got here. Hold on.
All right, listen up.
We just have 2 JDAMs and 2 Mavericks. We don't need big fuel bags or anything.
So what I'll do is I'll just swap out maybe I'll swap out. I'll carry 1 Mav, 1 JDAM, and 2 harms, maybe something like that.
That sounds good.
Oh no, I can't carry the JDAMs on the inner or outer. Anyway, I'll figure it out. You want me to carry harm though, right?
Roger. I kind of don't want to solely rely on another flight to be firing shots.
I see that the S18 is Steer 99. What steer is the flap lid?
I just went ahead and made it my Steer 7 just to be safe.
yep, I did the same during recon. I just set it to Steer 7.
Because I'm pretty sure we're not going to have tough a time seeing it. Doesn't look like it was surrounded by 2 bunch. It's kind of in the open.
Especially if we're getting FLIR.
Yeah, all you gotta know is outside the southern border of the city, just west of that depot. You can find the depot, you can probably find the flap lid.
Well, I've just literally set the flap lid to steer 7, so I should end up with a diamond in or near about it.
Can I not use steer 15?
The flight
I
plans.
don't think steer 15 selected as anything.
I don't see anything under steer 15 now.
No, steer 15 works.
I mean, the reasons we always used steers 15 and 16 is just because we never had flight plans with high enough steer point numbers, so.
Oh, so the flap lid of 7, I just wanted to set the launchers 15 so I can find them quickly if I need to.
Yeah, sure. And to be honest, if the flap lids get taken out, killing the launchers is cool, but you know, you're not going to want to hang around to pop them if you've got SA-17s kicking about and stuff.
Also, if you look southeast along the road, there is an SA-2 that still has everything up.
Oh yeah, I see that now.
I just noticed that.
I'm out 3 steer point. It's pretty trying to threat steer points to market. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
Someone went fucking crazy with them.
You know what I'm gonna delete one of these other steer points for like this SA-19 over
Just
here.
take
East SA-10.
Just take the harm cap point, which is north of steer 6, because we're not gonna need that anyway, and
Okay.
just make that the SA-2 ring, because we're not gonna need that harm cap point. That's for the other flight.
Yeah, agreed. That SA-2 I'd say is probably a bit more of a threat.
I didn't know you can cap on pre-flight steer points.
Oh, there's all kinds of options in there. If you're really feeling crazy, you can even use things like the VOR. You can even put the VORs down on your HSD and stuff.
But yeah, what I was thinking is our second element could kind of go trail, and you still got the IP3 on the river, right? At steer 6.
Mm-hmm.
Just take your harm shot from there, and first element will run in and do pop-up Maverick attack. We should be good.
Do you want me to harm the SA-2 as well, or the SA-10 to the east when I pop up?
You said you're carrying 2, right?
I'm carrying 2. I'm carrying two harms and 2 Mavericks.
Tell you what, we'll make the SA-10 our primary, and we'll make the SA-2 our secondary.
You see, there's another SA-10 to the east, though, right?
Yeah,
that's gonna be more lethal.
Mudhen's primary.
Okay.
So what do you want me to do with my 2 Mavericks if you guys are in on that? Because you're in on the flap lid, right?
Yeah. So I was thinking, if we make our SA-2 the secondary, I will leave that.
So if the flap leg gets knocked out, then what, the element gets to go hunting for the SA-2?
Roger.
So if I pop up and harm the SA-2 and the SA-10 at the IP3, that then within a minute later, fumes should be able to pop up from steer 9 and attack the SA-2, around there, and then you should be able to attack from steer 8. We do, and then I can also support Fumes, because Fumes will be ahead of me a little bit. If he gets engaged, I should be able to come in behind him and clean up the SA-2 with Mavericks.
Roger.
And similarly, if the harms don't make a connection, then I guess we either abort or switch to the Mavericks and a terrain mask.
The harms are very low PK now. That they have a 20% or 30% PK, but they're pretty good at turning the radar off. So that's how you should treat them now. Is they're basically just there to turn the radar off. That's the only thing they'll do, really.
Okay.
It's like if they kill the radar, then that's just nice.
That's a bonus, yeah.
Okay, good to know.
But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Any more questions?
Nah, I think
Where
we've...
is this SA-2? I'm not seeing it in recon anywhere near the SA-2.
Southeast. Follow the road at a Tegu to the southeast. and you'll see it. It's on a T junction southeast of Tegu.
It's in the next grid square, right in the corner.
Is it the 5th Air Defense Battalion?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Jesus Christ, that's way over there.
Confirm.
I mean, Steer 8 is just inside its lethal, so. And with that, will we shift along?
Yeah, we're gonna prioritize SA-10. Once the SA-10's done, we're all gonna shift right and hit that SA-2.
Okay.
So, alright, so where do you want me to loiter? When you're in on the SA-10, Kraus is shooting his harm, where would you like me to hang out?
Just hang out Steer 6 at the P3.
Okay.
And we're gonna hit 8 and then hit our target and then come back out towards 6.
So you don't want me to seed the SA-2 at the same time as the 10?
No.
Okay, you just want me to fire one harm at the SA-10, and then
Roger.
And then Fumes is going to be anchored at Tier 6.
Yeah. Just, save your second harm for when Fumes is going in for SA2. Mm-hmm. So that it's kind of coming in as he's going in. I think we should be okay if we do that. If we stick to NOE and doing pop-up attacks and stuff.
Yeah, so my only thing is if that Eastern SA-10 is not destroyed by the other flight, whatever the seed is called, we should use the second harm on that, because that thing is really gonna fucking kill us if we try to kill the SA-2.
If you want to put a well, you don't really need to make a steer point because you can just lock it up as it is.
I'm ready.
Now, right?
Yeah, I'm good to go. I can target all this shit.
I'll talk to Gasman and see if we can try to sync up our flights. Because if we could sync up our flights, it'll make both of our jobs easier. But as far as flight briefs, that's mostly it. I got one more thing, contingency plans. If there's a lot of enemy air for whatever reason, or if there's a lot of shit going on, we'll just fall back to the north. I set our Sear 4 over a lot of our friendly forces, so we can head back to Steer 4, hang out there.
Okay.
Other than that, that's pretty much it. Is there any more questions?
None at this time.
Alright then, I guess we can move up. We're ready.
Let's go.
User left your channel. User left your channel. Channel switched.
Radio check.
I got you. You hear me?
Yep. Alright. Let me AFK for a bit.
User joined your channel. User joined your channel.
Hey guys,
User
there's
joined your
a
channel.
pop-up
User joined your
SA2
channel.
just appeared.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah, we got it.
User joined your
Hey,
channel.
If you guys want, if you guys want, you could have like a secondary target to go over the
Yeah,
mountain.
that's what I did.
Yeah, way heard you.
Our primary and SA2 is our secondary.
Cool, man. That works for me.
That Eastern SA-10 is y'all's Mary, right?
Yeah, it's ours. I got it.
Okay. So I was gonna say if we could sync up our timings correctly, it should go off without a hitch.
Yeah. Also, another thing that I should mention is if we get bounced by fighters and contingency plan, just flow back to Cajun, our top cover, and it's gonna be your job, Cajun, to ward off fighters so we can get in there.
Well, I'll do that. Obviously, try and do that at sort of long range, because obviously we're not be particularly manoeuvrable.
Right.
And I don't want to be dumping the harms.
Our flights have briefed that if we were getting jumped, we were going to run back to Steer 4.
Yeah, I moved our Steer 4 down a little bit to over the friendly mud over there.
Okay, so if you move Steer 4, make sure your takeoff time, if your takeoff time has changed, then let me fix it. Takeoff time was supposed to be, what, 2018? 2218?
Yeah, it's changed by a whole second.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's fine then. Never mind.
Second.
So, any other questions from the flight leads?
No, I think Cage's going to have to sort of do a bit of burning to get the height quick, because it's not long before we start coming into engagement range of those SAMs.
Yeah, just kind of climb out away from the threat, and make sure you're up. We're all set at our assigned altitudes before we push in.
Now, I'm sure you guys have seen this already, but there is a 4-ship of Su-27s leaving Chung Wong Air Base space, northeast.
Yeah, I think they're like RTV.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we were aware of them.
I have like sweeps coming through there. We should have some support.
Okay, yeah, because the only other air I see around us is two ships of Phantoms going from the north, and they'll be carrying bombs. They won't be fighting flankers.
Yeah, I have some F5s and F4s backing us up with
right on
bar caps and stuff in various places.
Okay, fair enough. I'm sure that the alert crews will be running out towards those flankers.
Hopefully, we'll see. Alright, so IVC check, we're going to do official IVC check now down the list, so starting with Gamble, then Mudden, then Cajun.
Gimbal 1, Kraus, we already did it with him. He's set up. He's AFK, right?
Gamble 1-2.
Gamble 1-3.
Nope.
Mudden 1-1.
Mudhen 1-2.
Mudhead 1-3. Mudhen 1-4.
Cajun 1-1.
Cajun 1-2. Cajun 1-3, no 4.
Alright.
There we go, sounds good.
Take a 3-minute break, and we'll come back and get this going.
Yeah.
I'll do that.
I'm AFK for a few moments anyway, grab a drink. Back in a sec.
So let's see, we started at 14:50.
Back in a few moments, guys.
It was a half hour brief.
Not too bad.
Nice job keeping it moving.
It was like a light load. That's still not 25 minutes, and it's like half the people we usually have.
Hey, Gasman, I got a question.
Sure.
Kind of stupid one. How do you set the fuse on the Mark 82s?
Yeah. You just go to the control panel in the SMS page, the control page when you're in the SMS page. So it's in the top right. You go to the air to ground, go to the SMS page. It's like says CTRL, click that, and then. Have you never done this before?
I think I've done similar, but I've never done it on the Mark 82s.
Yeah, it's just like any other bomb. It'll just have the different profiles. Click the one that's highlighted, and it should say like 4 seconds, 6 seconds, or something. That's not good, so you want it to be 2 seconds.
Yeah, I've killed myself quite a few times with those bombs.
If you just left the default, they probably wouldn't go off. Let's do this mission. It's good. I can't believe an SA2 popped up down there. There's so many SAMs down there, dude.
Yeah, we deleted the harm shot point, whatever it was at the north, and we just put a threat sear point on there.
Yeah, Chris, are you here? Let's make sure Chris knows there's an SA2 down there. Should have made sure. Right.
Cajun 1 back.
Hey, Chris.
Yeah.
You're aware there's an SA2 that popped up southeast of Tegu, right?
God.
Yeah, just make sure you're aware of that. It's just southeast of Tegu by about, yeah.
Hey, Ghost Dog's back. And just on the subject to that, we ditched the harm cap point pre-planned threat and swapped it out for the SA2. We figured that was more important.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it.
Because right now, if you're using the mission briefing card, you will not have enough PPTs.
Yeah. You're in Gamble though, right? Ghost Dog?
Yeah.
Okay.
I am, yes.
Chris,
Yeah.
it's just southeast by 10 miles of Tegu.
Yeah, I
It's
can
an
see
SA2.
it, but obviously I can't mark anything on it.
Yeah, I would. You can take one of the IPs. Take like IP3 and get rid of that. That's useless for you. Or you take IP2 and get rid of that.
Yeah, ditch a marker that you're not going to use.
IP2 is just west of the target.
Got it.
You know,
Yes, man. Is the SA-17 on y'all's scope as well?
I know where that is. It's at the satellite tracking station. It's our main
Right.
target.
Okay,
That's
looking
gonna be
at that.
another big threat too.
Well, yeah, we're gonna destroy it. Hopefully, in the first pass.
Right.
Yeah, that actually outranges our Steer 8, which is our firing point for the Mavericks. So
Yeah, I would just stay low.
Yeah, we'll do the best I can. Obviously, we've got limited palms.
I know.
Yeah, Chris. Just I wouldn't waste too many arms on SA-17s because there's about
No.
6 of them down there. So
Yeah, I said to our guys that tens are the priority, and then
They do
presumably
have
2
a-
after that now.
They have a snowdrift radar, but that doesn't matter. Even if it's destroyed, they're still going to be able to fire.
Does anyone have experience with handing off a harm target to an AI if you don't have HAD?
Select the contact on FCR. Like select the steer point you're interested in, lock it up with the FCR, and tell the wingman to attack my target. Do not tell it to attack targets. Tell it to attack my target.
Okay, is everyone here now?
Yeah, sure, but with
Yeah, go ahead.
you mean just a air to ground FCR?
Yes. Just lock him up with that. Tell him to attack my target, and do not give the AI anything other than harms. Otherwise, they might decide they want to use it bombs or something stupid.
No, he's only got harms in there to it.
That's fine then.
So POS or HAS?
He will do all that himself. You're just going to tell him the target and say, go hit it.
So POS and HAS won't work.
I don't know. That the AI will do it himself. I imagine the AI will just use EOM.
Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? I would say it's a bonus.
Yeah, it's extra harms to make the guy shut the radar down at the end of the day. That's all we really care about.
Yeah. So Russia and Chin Pop. Did you hear what we were saying about the pop-up SA2 to the southeast?
Yeah, marked it. Instead of IP2.
Yeah, I just moved IP2 across to that. Literally just south and between the two SA10s.
Just remember and save the data cartridge with the changes you just made, or else you may have a hard time with that.
Yeah, all done.
Alright, everyone's
User in
back.
your channel timed out.
Who do we lose?
Use.
Oh man.
Let's give him a second.
He's still in the channel, I think.
By the way, everyone, make sure you're on a taxi start. Now is the time to do that. Since the server clock is halted, you can click takeoff and go for taxi.
Done. You.
Everyone, make sure to click IFF comm plan, IFF plan comm plan, save data cartridge, double click flight, double click seat, take off, taxi. Everyone, do it now.
You want us to take off taxi now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So.
Okay, KG11 wants to take off taxi.
I don't know how long we should wait for fumes here. Let's wait a couple minutes maybe.
I'm assuming the server's not running at the moment.
No, we're just
Stop.
It's halted.
Everyone just go ahead and finish up what you're doing, take off taxi.
Yeah, I'm just configuring the last of my master modes for this mission.
User entered your channel.
Welcome back, Fumes.
Yep. Not sure what the fuck that was. Internet just dropped.
Does anybody have TeamSpeak power here or no?
Say again?
What, you mean to
Power
shut the
up.
channel down?
Yeah, to mute the channel. Does anybody have that?
I do not. We're just gonna have to be nice to each other. If you die, just move down to flight 1.
No, it's debriefing room, you mean?
Or that, yeah. Just move to not here.
You can just mute yourself if I have anybody before we go into 3D.
Alright, we're committed teams. Just join and go to taxi. Reload all your
See you
stuff.
soon.
Roger.
Hey, I'm back and I'm on taxi. I was already on taxi.
Okay, thanks.
And Ghost Dogs commit.
You can teams.
Am I coming through clearly okay, or am I sounding a bit hollow?
You sound like you're speaking through a tube. But
Yeah,
I can hear
know.
you just.
I know what the problem is, it's fine. Okay, how about now?
You let me know. We didn't do like a commit as per SOP, right?
No, we didn't.
Commit SOP. Just make sure that the server goes in first. I mean, the server's going to go in first as ramp.
I'm committed taxi.
Yeah, the server's going to go in as ramp and go to 3D view, or sorry, satellite view.
That's fine, I know, but I was talking about like the commit. Is everybody in more or less?
Yeah, we're all committed.
Yeah, I told everyone to commit taxi.
All right. So then I'm gonna commit the server.
Rex, am I coming through better now?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some strange reason, IVC seems to always default to use my webcam mic.
Magic 1, radar contact, bullseye, 3,
Which
3,
is fucking
4,
useless considering I have a microphone right about
25,000.
1 centimetre from my face.
Start 1-1, engaging, target bullseye, 3, 2, 9, 8, 7,
Yeah,
25,000.
normally I just deactivate the drivers for the
radar
microphone.
contact, bullseye, 3, 5, 6, 2, 7, 1, 17,000.
After all, when in doubt, just delete System 32,
radar
right?
contact, bullseye, 3, 4, 9, 2, 4, 0, 17,000.
It will do something.
I mean, it's a 64-bit install Windows. Delete System 32, it'll have no effect whatsoever, right?
It'll just delete 32 of your 64.
Yeah, I'll just delete 32 of my systems. It's fine.
Hey, Lucrop, is your commit times, are they default? Like 20 minutes, 4 minutes?
Yeah, they're default. The thing is, apparently, I don't know how far did you space out the server flight from the human flights? Because the server flight I needed to. I mean, I was going for him to be about 4 minutes, and then I pushed him with ramp, so he's like in a cold chat. But
Yeah, he should be committed 2 minutes before the first human flight, and then the human flights are spaced 2 minutes, just to give him some good spacing.
Yeah, the thing is, he's in 3D with about 6 minutes to take off, and that's our T minus
1-1, engaging, target, bullseye, 0, 0, 8, 2, 1, 8, 25,000.
We're 9 minutes to the ramp, but I'm fine with that.
Sentry, 1, radar contact, bullseye, 0, 1, 6, 2, 1, 9, 32,000.
I thought I had it set perfect.
Thanks again, Luke Rapp, for hosting.
Oh, no worries.
Yeah, good job, man. We'll give you even more congratulations when the server's stable. And when the server's super stable, we'll just stop using the UIFs and we'll use you from now on. That's when you know you've really made it. That's it, everybody. Vote Luke Rob for admin 2019.
Please don't.
Voluntold. That's what happens when you advertise your high European internet connectivity.
Not any European one, a German one.
Sentry 1, radar contact. Bullseye 340 218 17,000.
All right. I am finally back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything important? Are we still killing the SA2 and Gamble?
Yes.
Outstanding.
Oh, you're going for that one, are you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Kill the SA10 and then whatever. Then if we've got the weapons to spare, we knock out the SA2.
So Chris, you're killing the Eastern SA2, right? Sorry, SA10.
Yeah, we're going for the west and the east. I'm going to put an element on each.
Okay.
And if we've got anything left over, we'll then just check in on package what the priorities are.
So, and then Gasman is dealing with the SA-17s? Question mark.
Yes.
Yes.
Sentry 1, radar contact. Bullseye 016 203 32,000.
Chris should just be firing at pop-ups, that are
flexible response.
Okay. You don't want us to take the SA-10 East to Tegu then?
Engaging 1-1. Engaging. Target bullseye 010 25,000.
Okay.
I just want you to do like a harm cap where you're supporting us. If they fire, if they turn on their radars, kill them. Yeah.
Right. We'll take the initial. We'll take so our priority would be the western one, but any of the others that come up.
Yeah, you're just. I'd say you're 999, but I'm just going to say you're 911 for the benefit of our guys on the other side.
Yeah. Yeah, what we'll do, we'll have one element poking, then if we see nothing at the limit of range, they'll turn cold while the other element carries on pacing, and then we'll just keep doing little orbits.
Yeah, I mean, it would be awesome if you destroy all the radars, and then we just mop up all the launchers.
Yeah.
We'll
I think the brevity for calling you is loud screams on UHF-6.
Okay.
It's cries for mother,
Or, maybe slap shot.
Yeah, slapshot. The snipers, the known ones.
Remember, sniper, take your time, kill, using your best mode, get set up for the attack. Slapshot's like an emergency.
Usually you're just shooting down a bearing at that point.
Yeah.
So I was running at about 107 FPS. I hope this keeps up like this. It would be nice.
Bloody hell.
better than our official server, so.
Congratulations, your server is 20% faster than the actual server that we pay money for.
1, radar contact. Bullseye 010
technically you're paying money for it too, but I'm not.
Magic 1, radar contact. Bullseye 335 207 17,000.
In before I start up the plane, or get into the plane and immediately crash straight on takeoff. Welcome back, everybody. Nose gear disappears in a crack like Aviano.
I got a problem.
You're famous for Aviano.
Oh yeah. Hey guys, I've not flown for like two and a half months. What's new? Oh, we're flying at Aviano. Fantastic.
Yes.
Stop.
Oh, let's go stop.
I'm currently just extremely cautious of over-rotating with that force sensor now. I really have no feel at all, like how far to rotate or take off.
Here's a hint: if you can see more than 10 degrees on the bore sight, you are about to ramp strike. Yeah, no, seriously, you'll tail strike at about 13, 14 degrees.
Good evening, Cajun 1. You are number 1 for departure. Taxi, in and hold, short, runway 16.
Two. 2, comms check. Comms check.
Mud in, Victor check.
1 and 1-2, Victor.
Roger, loud and clear 2.
4 in the pit.
Copy 4.
You guys hear me on VHF? You're on the wrong
comms.
channel, whoever this is.
2, comms check.
Gotcha.
Oh, sorry about that. There we go. Alright, 2's green jet.
You can't turn on the FLIR on the ground anymore.
Which, when you think about it, is actually a good thing, because that way it won't overheat.
Alright.
Even though my one's working.
One stack.
2.
Three is taxing. 2, tack hand is 78 X-ray.
2. 2. To yardstick.
Sorry, flight, my track IR dropped off. Okay, flight, let's...
2.
Alright, Gimbals, go ahead and run it up. 3, 2, 1. Over.
Two airborne.
One's over.
2.
3. Checking right steer 2.
Confirm you're on 78 Yankee. What do you want? I'm on 15 Yankee. I thought it was the other way around.
Okay, well, we'll do a right-hand orbit steer 2 real quick. Make sure all of our settings are set up for FLIR and what.
Okay, good yardstick 1.5.
Alright, one's leveling off at Angels 11 point. Gonna hold one quick right hand orbit.
2. 2.
3, 4.
Kraus, on the MFD, select FLIR as the option. Top left corner you'll see the button says OPER to turn it on.
Ah, there we go. That's what I was looking for.
After that, you'll want, if you may feel like you need to adjust it to sync it up with your vision. Press bore sight and then use your cursor slew to center the imagery up with what you're seeing.
Nah, I'm good. I just forgot how to turn it on.
Altitude. Altitude.
Everybody set. One's checking right steer.
Fourth blind.
2's blind. There's a good start.
I think I'm on you one, not sure. One, 3, waggle your wings. 2, waggle your wings. Alright, I'm behind 2. Hey, confirm what's your one you're referencing?
3. I'm not getting anybody on data link. Oh, hold on. Might be because I'm not on the right channel. Everybody push steer uniforms.
Say again, uniform?
Uniform 6.
Uniform 6 set.
Should see me on data link now.
miles.
I'll hold one more orb.
What's the altitude we going for here?
Tier 3, we're gonna go into currently 11,000 right now, under flap.
Copy.
Alright, I'm settled at tier 3 right now. Lead, I'm 4.1 from you. Do you want me to orbit tier 3?
Yeah, confirm your uniform 6.
Yeah, UHF 6.
3 is also UHF 6. I'm at tier 3 now.
What's your uniform frequency?
Wait, well, I'll check it.
UHF 6 I have as 363.42.
Incorrect. Change that 330.0.
330.0.
330.0.
Am I orbiting here at tier 3 or do I go NOE?
We're waiting on Kraus. He's got our arm.
Copy, I'm orbiting tier 3.
Alright guys, I got your data links. Stand by, I'm moving to you.
Alright, we're linked back up with 4. We're approaching tier 3 now.
4 is mud 10 150.
Rogers.
2 Xerox.
One's nosing down 10 degrees, tier 3, referencing tier 4.
3.
I got 3 mud 10s.
Altitude. Altitude.
4 is defending Singer 10 150. 3 copies.
Package 2 Magnums fired so far on steer point 99, which is Western SA-10s. Still multiple SA-10s on the RWR.
1, 3, confirming NOE time now.
Hey, firm, you know, we're still holding at our hold point.
1, 3, say again your last, you got interrupted.
Hey, package, check in, mud ins, 4 good ships at tier 3. Gamble's 4 good ships, our tier 3, 4 is getting engaged by SA.
Cajun is now 3 good ships. I've lost contact with number 2.
A3. Go ahead. You're ahead of 1. I think he just shot in front of me.
Oh, disregard. I'm 6 miles in trail.
Copy.
Hit going down.
Cajun might in, say again. One's passing over tier 4 now. Gamble mud in.
We've lost Cajun 1. We're going to proceed on SFRAG on time.
Give him 1 copy.
Good luck. Okay, 4's referencing IP2. You want me to do my pop-up from IP2, right?
Hey,
Roger.
One's en route, steer 5. Currently 18 miles. One's nailed 29, 10 o'clock. Make that times 2.
3 copy.
Gamble 1 nailed 29, 10 o'clock over Hazy.
I see you.
Mud in 1, Roger.
What are you doing with these bandits?
Mother and Cajun, I've assumed 1 good ship, the others were shot down.
Alright, Roger, Rusher, we need help, 29 southeast, engage.
Bulldog 1, Sentry.
Lead, what
1,
are we
be
doing with
advised.
these
Threat
bandits?
aircraft bullseye. 3, 4, 6, 6, 1, 25,000.
Give me a second, let's run from the 10.
Lead, what are we doing with the bandits?
Second element engage if you can.
Okay, I'm gonna be unable to support you. One's from the, one's in from the west. Or, sorry, 3's in from the west.
Sentry 1, Gamble 1-3, group. Bullseye 3, 5, 0, 3, 2, 22,000. Declare.
Okay, 3's off stride, defending Singer 10.
Gamble 1-3, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is 227.
2 passing steer 4, heading for 5.
Roger.
Yeah, 4's off stride, defending Singer 10, north.
Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 3, 4, 1, 6, 7, 28,000. Sentry 1, Gamble 1-1, group bullseye 3, 4, 5, 3, 7, 22,000. Declare. Gamble 1-1, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is 227.
1. I want to fire on that SA-10.
Two.
4's following 310.
Eastern SA-10, correction, Western SA-10 appears to be processed.
Pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up.
2 did not copy, say again.
Status 2.
2, 4 miles in trail behind you. Pushing for steer 5 now, 14 miles out.
Roger, 1 turned back. Just keep an eye out on those,
3 defeated missiles, recommitting, MiG-29, 6 o'clock, close. Need assistance.
Chat, flare.
4, can you clear my
Chat,
6?
flare.
Missile, missile, missile. I'm engaged defensive.
Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Chat,
What's your plan, 1?
Chat,
let's
flare.
try to take care of these air targets if possible. The,
Chat,
apparently
flare.
the SA-10's been taken care of on the
Chat,
western side.
flare. Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Chat, flare. Chat, flare.
Okay.
Low.
Missile defeated. Back in. We have to turn and engage this 29 that's hitting me.
4 is engaged, 323 for 4-3, 10,000.
Affirm, 1's turning west.
4, Fox 3 Vision 1, Sentry 1, nearest threat
Gamble
Route
flight,
1, 6,
weapon 3,
0,
you get a
2,
shot.
4, 11,000. Beaming, hostile, Brent, Su-27s, 2 ship. 4, Pitbull.
do have TGP, so if you need a PID, go for it.
Force engaged, defensive, flowing west.
Chat, flare, chat, flare.
Go ahead. Force calling for a clear sit.
What's he calling for?
Clear sit.
I'm trying to. I don't know. Man, I don't know where he's at. Wait, what?
Mudham, 1-1, Sentry. 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID to Su-25.
Okay, 4's in from the west.
Sentry, 1, Mudham, 1-3, group, bullseye. 3, 4, 5, 4, 16,000. Declare.
No more 29s.
Mudham, 1-3, Sentry. 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID to Su-25.
3, that's me on your nose, down in the low in the weeds.
Sentry, 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID to Su-25.
4, stay status.
He's not up on our. He's not up on the data link anymore.
Roger.
Continuous frag. We're moving steer 5.
Copy, heading steer 5.
2. This is a shit show.
4, take 3. Go to your secondary target. 1 and 2 will go ahead and move in on SA-10. I believe it's already destroyed, but we'll move in and confirm.
Roger, I'm going to
Agent 1-3, Sentry. 1, contact is friendly. Bulldog 1, Sentry. 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye. 3, 4, 0, 6, 2, 15,000.
Look at about 3 minutes.
Magnum.
4 Magnum 10 Golf, east of Tegu.
Attention is reduced to 2 good ships, 1 player, 1 AI.
Bulldog 1, Sentry. 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 1, 4, 5, 1, 6, 15,000. Weasel 1, Sentry. 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 0, 8, 5, 2, 3, 14,000. Cajun 1, Sentry. 1, I don't have any targets.
2 minutes.
Okay.
One, 3.
Good.
Just confirming I'm cleared to go after that SA-2, right?
Safe.
Lead 2's at steer 5.
3, the target.
Currently 12 miles.
Bulldog 1, Sentry. 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing
10,
1, 4,
left,
0,
1 o'clock.
6, 15,000.
One's 1 minute 30.
Weasel 1, Sentry. 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 0, 7, 5, 9, 15,000.
Three, what is your range to the SA-2? Unknown, wait 1.
Cajun 1,
Range
Sentry.
SA-2
1,
is
I don't have any targets.
Okay, Tell me when you're IP inbound, so I can shoot a harm. Copy. I'm currently steer 6.
Bulldog 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 110. 6,
So
11,000.
I'm basically IP inbound. I don't have a secondary IP. So if you want to shoot now, go ahead. Understood.
Weasel 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 0, 15, 13, 9,000. Magnum.
Magnum 2 Gulf, east of Tegu. Got Mud 17. Mud 17 to the northeast.
One's no. Gamble 1, Mudhead 1.
Bulldog 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 3, 4, 5, 10, 7,000.
Not getting Mudhead on comms, we might be too late.
Weasel 1, Gentry 1,
Rifle,
be advised.
SA-10.
Hostile aircraft bearing 3, 6, 0, 2, 5, 6,000.
Page on Magnum SA-17.
One's SA-17, 6 o'clock. 2, after rifle, convert back to IP.
2 Wilco, I'm off wet. 2 rifles expended.
Bulldog 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 3, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5,000.
084.
Flare.
Off wet. That doesn't even make sense.
Leave the flaps still up on the target area.
Comms, man. Fuck my life.
Altitude. Altitude.
Hey, real quick, what's O for on the RWR? Is that the OSA?
No.
Three, you got a BDA on that SA-2. Do you read?
Bulldog 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 0, 0, 5, 6, 23,000. Rifle.
Alright, lead, I'm down.
4, what's your status?
I'm at IP2, just anchoring.
Rod. You still have a harm apron?
Negative.
Two here at IP. Better late than never.
Roger, turn.
I'm down to 2 JDAMs. What do you want from me?
Weasel 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Threat aircraft bullseye 3, 4, 5, 1, 0, 18,000.
3, Hellcat.
Bulldog 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 23,000. Sentry 1, Gamble 1, 4, Group Bullseye 3, 2, 5, 1, 0, 9,000. Declare. Gamble 1, 4, Gentry 1, contact confirmed. Hostile. ID is MiG-27.
MiG-29.
Lead, do you want me to go back in and pop day jams down on the area? Lead 2, do you want me to re-attack with J-Dams, or do we have something else for them?
34016, 18,000. Declare. Gamble 14,
Sorry, say that
1,
again.
contact confirmed hostile.
Gamble,
ID is MiG-27.
Gamble 14, commit 333
Weasel
for
1,
18,000.
Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 09523, 18,000.
2, move west if possible.
4, Fox 3 media, 14, group
2, moving west.
3002, 2000. Declare. Mudham 14, Sentry 1, contact is friendly. Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 140, 18,000. 4, Fox 3 media, airman down. Bullseye 35024. Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, Sergeant 4, Pitbull. Cajun 13, Sentry
229 just showed up on the RWR, my 6 o'clock crossing street.
1 tally.
4, Fox 3 media, spotted. Cajun 13, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is MiG-27. Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 1009, 16,000.
Total home 2,200.
01022.
Mud 2 active. I just popped up to 8,000 feet, it's still there.
He's Mud 2 active.
Caution.
As in, it's still, the Mud 2 is still up. So is the SA-17s.
Yeah, I think 3 got hit.
I guess we know what happened.
I still have 2 Mavericks if we want to go for that SA2.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sentry 1, Mudhead 14.
We're gonna have to punch a hole through with those 29s on the rock.
1, 10,000. Declare.
One's blowing up.
Weasel 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile
I got one by Amram for these 29s if you can find me them.
16,000. Mudhead 14, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 2753, 10,000.
Can you guys clear my 6? Spike 29 to the northeast.
Yeah, I'm catching the same contact and try to locate him for you. Stand by.
Sentry 1, Mudhead 14, group Bullseye 32521, 7,000. Declare. Weasel 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 12522, 10,000. Mudhead 14, Sentry 1, contact confirmed hostile. ID is 227.
1 I'm tied.
Bulldog 1,
Right
Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 170, 7,000. Mayday, mayday, airman down. Bullseye 35038. Mudhand 1, I see a shoot. Sentry 1, Gamble 11, group Bullseye 36029, 15,000. Declare. Gamble 11, Sentry 1, contact is friendly.
One's got MiG-31s off the nose.
Yeah, we should probably get out of here.
Roger.
Yeah, Mud 2's still up, SA-10's still up, I've got MiG-31s. I'd like to propose we cash our chips in and go home.
Last engine to our systems going down.
Lead here, I'd like to propose we cash our chips and go home.
Bulldog 1, Sentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 030, 15,000. Airman down, Bullseye 34032. Mudhead 1, I see a shoot.
What are we doing?
let's move north.
Forward defending AA6.
Weasel 1, Gentry 1, be advised. Hostile aircraft bearing 1, 2, 5, 2, 4, 16,000.
4 here, I got one long stick. I'll try and see if I can chuck it their way.
Blowing on IP3, I have Amos in the air being fired at me.
Cajun 1, Gentry 1, nearest threat, bullseye 3, 4, 5, 3, 12,000.
4 one's on the way,
MiG-31,
range, but
2
he's
ships.
coming in hot.
Sentry 1, Gamble 1-1, group bullseye. Sentry 1, Gamble 1-2, group bullseye. 3, 3, 5, 5, 11,000. Declare. Gamble 1-2, Sentry 1, contact confirmed, hostile. ID is MiG-31.
I've got the contact lead data.
Passing IP3, going on IP2.
One's good data.
That's the MiG-31 there. I can support, but I've also got one radar, so it's up to you. I think he's turning in hot again.
4's RTB, I'm out of fuel.
Roger, RT. 2 hazard.
Missile launch, missile launch.
Chat, flare, chat, flare,
How's your fuel too?
flare, chat.
I'd like to go home too. I'm at 2,500 pounds. I'm getting to bingo.
Hey, friend, let's RTB quick.
Right, missile launch defeated.
Sentry 1, engage defensive. Bullseye 3, 0, 0, 4, 4. I'm in deep trouble. Gamble 1, Sentry 1, looking for fighter.
Lead, I've got you on data. I'll regroup with you at steer something 5.
Careful those man pads, you're bound to be passing over that OSA.
Yeah, firm. I'm skirting its bounds, but I know I'm close.
4's defending Singer 10, 075.
We're gonna have to escape on terrain masking, aren't we?
Yeah.
I've got friendly F4s in the area. Don't worry, we're safe. Jesus, they'll get slaughtered. Oh, don't worry, guys. I've got the whole thing on Acme.
Good.
Altitude, altitude.
One's visual.
Keep getting Stinger 10 indications as soon as I pop up.
Well, you're making them lose their missiles at least.
Package, got your mission status? Copy.
Wrong channel. I'm getting spiked by that 31 again. Oh, and by the 10, great.
Altitude, altitude. Altitude, altitude.
Lead 2, you got me? Ah, it's the terrain.
Altitude. Altitude.
Jesus.
2, do you copy that?
Yeah, I think I was in the terrain there with you. Go and say that again.
We're landing an alternate. It's going to be your uniform 10.
Copy UHF 10, thank you.
Gimbal 1's off station, landing at alternate, moving to uniform 10.
And just to check, because my comms card was obviously fucked up. UHF 10 is 233.7, right?
Wait, what? 236.60.
Fucking Jesus, okay. Alright, back on.
Altitude.
Right, heading direct to the alternate. 34 miles out.
Pull up. Pull up. Bingo. Bingo.
I don't even see anything at the alternate.
It's a highway strip.
Oh, gee.
Or one of those R60 things.
You guys send me a mark point of the alternate, please.
I'll do better than that.
Is it not steer 12?
Negative, it's steer 13. I'll do better than
Altitude.
that. You guys, you prepared to take a lap long?
Altitude.
That's not better than that. Please give me a mark point.
Alright, stand by. Data.
Yeah, nothing there.
Fucking shit, hang on.
Oh, it's a frickin'... Oh, yeah, there is something there. It's just a runway strip. Yeah, I'm not gonna land there. I'm gonna try to make it home. I might flame out, but we'll see.
Bingo.
Well, I'm down at £1,300. I'm out of options. I'm going for it.
Bingo. 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 Bingo.
Yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna land.
Come on, get your Swedishness out.
One final.
Gamble, 1-2. Air 16 inbound for landing.
Gamble 1, Kimpo, you're outside my airspace. Contact me at 30 miles.
Oh well, forget that shit. Just landed anyway then.
User left your channel.
Fuck what you like.
almost down. There's no lights on the runway, so good luck with landing.
Yay. You still there, Kraus?
Yes.
Want to flip on your landing lights for me?
Yeah, stand by. I'm just getting off the runway.
Yeah, no, cool. Yeah, just do that when you can. I figured if I can use that as I'll be able to use that as an improvise if I have to.
All right. I'm on the end of the runway on like the OS ready pad that's there.
Sure. Which directions of the runway are we talking? East, west, north, south? What are we dealing with?
Runway heading 090, and there's a hill in the final ingress.
Ah, of course there is.
Gonna see if I can.
Alright, I got visual. At least I think I do. Alright, I've got visual on the runway. I'm coming in from the south, so I'll be doing a loop around. Alright, my lights are on. I see your lights at the end of the runway, thank you very much. It turns out the diamond's pretty much straight where it needs to be.
You need to pull far to your left. You're way off.
Oh, this isn't a landing. This is an overhead.
Direction.
Yeah, this isn't a landing. This is an overhead setup.
Okay.
Just a really awful one. £900. What's the worst that could happen, right?
User left your channel.
Alright. Alright, landing on a highway strip. Hi, I'm Ghost Dog. Welcome to Jackass. Here we go.
Bingo. Bingo.
First landing in 2.5 fucking months and it's on a highway strip in the dark. Welcome to UAF.
Look like you're off a little bit.
Yeah, I see it.
Roll a little bit to the left and then come right.
Fucking bar. Thank you very much, Chris. That light was so handy.
You made it, man. By the way, we're the only 2 aircraft that survived the entire mission.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's fucking...
Holy fucking shit, welcome back, Ghost Dog.
Oh my god, it crashed.
Oh man, debriefing is going to be so funny. Oh. Fucking Christ on a bike on a broomstick. Alright, parking brakes on. Fucking, I don't care, cut the power, cut the cord, I'm out of here. Fuck it, that's me done. I'm going home! Oh man. Oh man. That was interesting. Oh. Well guys, thanks very much for watching. 10 viewers, eh? Not a single one of you said hi. Oh well. It's good to get back actually, I enjoyed that. A lot more than I thought I was gonna. Catch you all soon, okay? Bye.